The Pan American Sports Organization is an international organization which represents the current 41 national Olympic committees of the North American and South American continents. It is affiliated with the International Olympic Committee and its affiliated bodies, including ANOC, the Association of National Olympic Committees, and serves as the Continental Association of the Americas. The organization's foremost event is the quadrennial Pan American Games, held since 1951. The Pan American Games was inaugurated in 1999 for disabled athletes and is held alongside the able-bodied Pan American Games. The Pan American Winter Games, for winter sports, was held only once in 1990. The Pan American Sports Festival was inaugurated in 2014 as a developmental event for the region's athletes. Affiliated organizations. There are 4 other organizations affiliated to the Pan American Sports Organization. They are ODESUR, organizers of the South American Games; CASCA, organizers of the Central American and Caribbean Games; ORDECA, organizers of the Central American Games; ODEBO, organizers of the Bolivarian Games. Exclusion of indigenous sports. Despite criticisms that the ulama a Mesoamerican ball game and lacrosse are not included in the program of the Pan American Games, the number of countries enrolled in its member associations is not enough because 14 are needed to have it included in the Games. For example, nowadays, there are 4 nations as effective members of Federation of International Lacrosse. However, the Iroquois nation is not a member of PASO. On the other hand, there are 7 associate members of the Federation of International Lacrosse. Thus, there are 11 nations members of FIL, still not enough to include the sports in the Pan Am Games. Lacrosse is recognized by Sports Accord and by the International Olympic Committee. However, the same thing does not occur with ulama, which inhibits its participation in the Pan American Games. It is likely that lacrosse will be included when more American nations start practicing it. Besides, the Lacrosse Copa America was created, and the first one was played in Mexico in 2015. Flag. Just like the International Olympic Committee, the Pan American Sports Organization has its own flag. The flag has the 4 words, America, Espirito, Sports, and Fraternite, each respectively in one of the 4 official languages of the organization, namely Spanish, Portuguese, English, and French. Also, on the flag is a torch along with the Olympic rings and 5 circles with the official colors of the Olympics on a white background. Finally, the words PASO and ODEPA are written to indicate the organization the flag represents. Member countries. In the following table, the year in which the NOC was recognized by the International Olympic Committee is also given if it is different from the year in which the NOC was created. Former member, Netherlands Antilles Olympic Committee. There are 3 areas not a part of PASO as they are not independent nations. Saint-Pierre and Miquelon is a self-governing overseas territory of France and not a country. French Guiana is not a member of PASO as it is an overseas department of France and not a country. It is the only area of South America not involved. Greenland is an autonomous country within Denmark and politically associated with Europe as the only North American country not involved in PASO. PASO presidents. 1 served as acting president for 2 months until new election. PASO Athletes Commission. In 2011 a new PASO Athletes Commission was formed. Former Canadian rhythmic gymnast and multiple-time Pan American Games gold medalist Alexandra Orlando was selected the president of the commission. The commission will be made up of 7 athletes with 2 being reserved for non-Olympic sports. Accession of countries per Games.